Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Today I'm going to talk about how narcissists compare you to other women or to other men, and this is done to break down your self-esteem. If you keep talking about another woman, of course that's going to make me feel a bit like, well, what does she have that I don't? And that's just a natural thing you're going to do. Even if you're not the type to get jealous, because I was never the type to get jealous, right? Like, when a narcissist said to me, oh, this girl, she's a model, she's this and that, in my head, I'm like, good for her. Good for her. But when he kept talking about her and all the things that she can do and the weight that she's lost and, the weight that she's gained and, I'm too skinny and I need to put on weight here and I need to eat and I need to do this, because when I was with him, I lost a lot of weight and I was really stressed. And because of that, he didn't really like the way I looked. And when I look back, I wasn't looking healthy. And instead of him, he knew what he was doing, basically. So he'd always compare me to somebody else. So when I found out that he was cheating on me with a woman who was slimmer than me, I was very shocked, because I was thinking, you always talk about my weight and how I'm too skinny and how I need to eat, this, that, and the other. But he knew, I didn't know, but he knew that he was putting me through stress. Sorry, I need to change there we go. It's a sunny day today, even though it's really cold. So they compare you to other women or other men, and they do this to bring you down. And at first, you're not going to see it like that. You're probably not going to get jealous if you're not the jealous type, because I'm not. But after a while, you can't help it, because why do you keep talking about this other person? Why do you keep talking about how she's great with this, she's great with that, he's good with this, he's got a great body? This is done to bring down your self-esteem. He's not going to say, oh, you're ugly, or some of the covert narcs, or if they're in covert mode, they're not going to say, oh, you're ugly, you're fat, you're this, they're that, you're that. They're not going to say that. They're not going to do it. But what they will do is they will compare you to somebody else, and that automatically brings down your self-esteem. And I don't know why this is done, but all I know is that once your partner starts to devalue you this way, it's really important that we understand what's going on. If you can't leave the relationship, then it's so important that you spend time to yourself and do positive affirmations and bring yourself up. You have to literally put in more work than, let's just say, the average girl to bring up your self-esteem, because at the end of the day, he's bringing it down or she's bringing it down. Your partner's bringing down your self-esteem so low that you have to be the one to keep. You got to walk around with red lipstick, dresses, heels. Even when you go to Tesco's, you have to do it for your mental health if you're going to stay in that relationship. And I've spoken to quite a few people who just can't leave. With this cost of living, they can't leave. And I understand that. And I'm not here to judge, and I'm not here to tell you to leave, because I don't want to put anyone in a worse position than they are already in. So understand that if we're going to deal with them, or if we are waiting to leave, we're saving to leave, we're getting our head straight, we want to find out a good exit plan, then whilst we're waiting, we've got a lot of work to do. Even if we have to lie and say, oh, I'm going to my mum's house, but really you're going out with your friends, do what you have to do. They lie to you all the time, so I don't understand why it's hard for you to lie. I think it's hard for me to lie, and if I try to lie, people can see right through it. They're like, look at your face. They're like, look at your face, you're chatting rubbish. And I'm like, oh, I really can't lie. You can just tell the truth, or you can say, I'm going to the library. Do what you have to do to get away from them. They're going to smother you. And the more they smother you, the more they're going to destroy you. So you have to be the one to get up, take yourself out, even if they've got a tracker on your phone, maybe go to the coffee shop, listen to some affirmations, do some meditation, do what you have to do. It's not always about going out and spending money. Go out and have that self-love. The library, read, just spend time with yourself. You could do self-improvement books. You can, work on your health, whether that's building weight, losing weight. Focus all your attention onto yourself. And when they sit there and talk about, how amazing they are, and when they have that little speech, then what you do is just be like, okay, yep, just agree with them with everything. Agree. Don't talk about yourself and how you're improving. Just be like, oh, you're amazing, I'm not. And this is, and bearing in mind, this is for people who have to stay in a situation. If you don't, then this may not even apply to you, this video. But a lot of people are stuck at this point in time. They are stuck because, like I said, the cost of living. So it's so important to, I know they talk about self-love and it's like a whole, people criticize it and all this, that and the other, and it's a way for these people to make money. You don't have to spend money with gurus to be better of yourself with self-love, right? You don't have to do all of that. But what you have to do is be intentional. You have to have that journal. You have to have the goals. And the goals may not even be about money. I'm doing uphill right now. Be about money or anything to do with business or your career. It could just be about fitness, skincare, hair care. Learn how to, do your own hair. So please bear with me, guys, because I am exercising. I'm really trying to incorporate more videos because I've been slacking with the videos, baby. But just understand that if you have to stay with them, your self-esteem has to be built by yourself. And I know it's going to be hard because whilst you're self-improving, they're going to see this. They're going to see, what? You've lost weight. Just be like, oh, I'm not hungry. Don't make it like a thing where they can see you're intentionally, trying to lose weight. And even listening to myself doing this video, it's a bit crazy for me because I'm telling people how to deal with narcissistic people. This shouldn't happen. It should be a thing where we should be able to just leave. But the way the world is so evil and cruel right now, we have to stay, especially if they've trapped you with marriage, kids, all that good stuff. You can't just get up and leave. Or if it's a thing where, I want to go this way. Oh, look at the little doggy. Or if it's a thing where they've trapped you in a business or whatever the situation, we have to be so smart about it. So I really want you to understand that we have to put ourselves first. Now, I decided on my channel, if you got this far in this video, well done and thank you. But I really decided on my channel to show you more about my life.